Welcome back to PureVintage. Alright, so, I had already recorded my intro, but, well, I didn't record it, that was the problem. I guess I performed my intro. I'm gonna start giving my memberships a little space up at the top here, probably to the left. I'm gonna be moving my pigs over, and we're gonna be trying to get some goats today. So that's what I'm working on here. I've added 3 new mods. One is, my player corpse dropping mod, so I don't have to lose all my gear if I die again, because that's just terrible. Another one is a light level mod, so that mobs won't be spawning in the basement as often. The last mod is a little item notification, so when I'm picking things up, you'll be able to see it in the bottom of the screen. So, yeah, sorry you guys missed the very first groundbreaking of the new farm area, but I'm glad I caught it when I did. So, let's get to it. So here's kind of where we're getting started with these, but for my plans, I'm going to need to get some more oak logs. Yeah, let's go get some more material, and we'll see how this turns out. This looks like the perfect size oak tree for what we need. Okay, we'll get one more. Ooh, I hope I have the inventory space for all of this. Eeh. Well, inventory's full. I can leave a couple. That's not so bad. Make some claystone cobblestone. There we go. Alright, getting the framing in. Nice. Oh man. Always making food. Yeah, we're out of food again. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Alright, got a little turnip and rye. And let's get back to building. There we go. Yeah, it's looking better already. I dig it. Okay, so that's how I want the enclosure to be. Now this little back area is going to be where we funnel the babies into. So I have to design that right now. So we're going to have a little place that they can walk up. And we'll have it divided like that. So this is where they're going to drop down. I hear a wolf out there somewhere. He's in my bee garden. In my apiary. They never learn. Okay, so now we should have a little pit that they can fall down, but they can't get back up through the hole. And then... yeah, I can put like a little feeding trough in the back here. Heavy temporal storm approaching. That's good. Good, good. At least we're home. But I think this should work pretty nicely. Yeah, I'll just have to come back in here with a chisel, fix it up. And maybe put some stairs in here. Although it's not necessary. I think I would just like to see it. Okay, cool. Let's go finish that other one. Cool. I like these. It's better than this little setup we got going on here. Yeah, this is looking better already. Oh god. Okay. Ah! Well, with that light level mod that I added, hopefully we should be safe in our house now. Yeah, I'm sleeping through this. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you want to wake up in the middle of sleeping, you don't want to wait the whole 9.5 hours if you have an aged bed, you just press the shift key and you'll wake up early. Ooh, there we go. Make a little racetrack for the pigs to get across. Okay, now we need to supply them with incentive. There we go. One for the kids. And one for the adults. Okay, I gotta go grab some grain. Actually, I can just leave this open now, can't I? Yeah, everything's safe. Just close that off. There we go. This should work. Come on, guys. Go that way. Yep. That way. That way. Nice, they're getting the idea. They're a little slow, but... Come on. This way. Come on. You're not going the right way. Guys. Food. This is proving to be more difficult than I expected. Alright, well, since they're blocked off from that area, I can start dismantling this. Nope. Nah, actually, that's probably fine. Oh, they're almost there. I need my fence piece. Where's my gate? There it is. Okay, this way. Just those last two. Let's go, boys. And girls. No! There we go. No! This way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Gate. Nice. Got him. Alright. Let's fill in a little bit of pathway. Alright. And because I have that light level mod, I don't think I need these lanterns. Ah! I forgot to light the pot. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. No, it doesn't need this little extra piece. There. There we go. Now, just to add a little layer of safety, we're gonna double these fences up. I don't want any bears getting in there. Yeah, maybe I'll change that up later, but I think I like that for now. I want to do the same thing here. I just gotta wait for the pigs to get out of the way. we go. That feels nice and safe. Now I just have to chisel out these little bricks, and then everything should be working just fine. There we go. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Alright, and the final piece. Little walkway up. Make it easy on the little piglets. Actually, could I do it on this side too? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure. Ooh, I should extend this out though. There we go. I think the little piggy hole is going to work now. I like this. Alright, get out of the way. Move. Move your butt. Thank you. There we go. Now we've got double troughs. We've got the little slide through for the piglies to fall. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we're done. Oh. He's on the wrong side. Come on. Very cool. Okay. I got a lot of garbage to go put away. And then we'll get on our next thing. You know, it might be time to add another chest here. Yep, it's time for more storage. There we go. That feels a bit more organized. Lovely. Another bucket of compost ready. Nice. So we have our reinforced wooden crate trap, which I haven't successfully used because I was trying to use it on adults last time. Right up here is where we were hunting those goats many episodes ago. So I'm going to go back there and see if we can get a goat. I've got turnip for bait. Yeah, I brought myself some extra food. Ooh, I should bring a torch. Let's go. And there's a bunch of wild fruit trees around here. As soon as they're ready, I'm just going to dump a bunch of this into crates and we're going to be making a lot of terra preta. Whoa. Double wolf. Alright, this is the spot. Looks familiar. Now I just gotta cross my fingers that the goat families are still here. I wonder if they migrate. Here's the little pit trap. Oh, look. We had... Oh, I hear goats. This is great. Wonder, should I just expand my trap a bit more? Okay, so I've expanded the pit a little bit, and my plan is to just funnel them into this trap. There, you can see the little turn up in the back there. Now, I'm gonna pin this, so when I'm running around, I know where to go. Man, I think we did this last time on, like, the second or third episode. It's like a blast from the past. Feels nostalgic. This will be way easier to do in the daytime. Okay, we got 2 goats in there already. I hear a baby. I just don't see him. There's goats everywhere. I hear them. I wonder, if this is a male and a female, I could probably just drop some food in here and wait for them to mate. Yeah, these are both female. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I have one. The door closed, right? Okay. Okay. I've never used this trap before. I'm so excited. Okay. Now, how do I do this? Let's put the goat Wait, what? Oh. And the turnip's gone. What? Alright. Well, I'll try again. Well, at least I'm home to cook some food and I can drop some stuff off. Small victory, I guess. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna take one of these lamps. I'm gonna take some food. And I've taken a large trough. I'm gonna use the lamp just above the feeding area because if it's a light level 0, the animals can despawn. Ooh! Hey, our first bit of fruit. Nice. So I'm gonna set up the trough and try to get some more goats into that hole. I'll put the light up so that they don't despawn. And then even if I can't get a little baby goat to run in there, maybe we can get them to give birth and just... I can have a little spot to just reload my trap. Man, it's almost July already. I wonder if these big guys can eat the food out of the trap and trigger it. That might be what happened. Just double check. Yeah, it's 2 females. And that one's got good weight, so I bet that's the one that ate. Yeah, portions eaten 1. Okay, so I have to be careful about that. Okay, I'm gonna circle around and scare that guy into the trap. Hopefully that's a male. I see horns. I think we got a dude. Come on. Yes. I think he's in there. No. No, yes, he is. Double check. That's a male. Cool. Okay. So we can set this up. And we'll have a little breeding program out in the wild. Oh yeah, can't forget the lamp. I hear baby goats. It's tripping me out. Where? Maybe it's not baby goats I'm hearing. It's just like a high-pitched version of the normal goats. See another goat way off in the distance there. I'm gonna go see if he has a baby. There. 3 goats. Where are your babies? Ooh. There. Is anybody pregnant yet? No. Alright, we got 3 females and a male. So, I guess I'll just come back here every so often with food and hope that they pump out some babies. I should kill that fox, though. Alright, I'm gonna head home. Getting home just in time for nightfall. Pigs are looking good. Alright, yeah, we have a bunch of onions, flax, and rye ready, so I'm gonna do a big harvest. Want to get all this food in the cellar right away. Make sure none of it rots unnecessarily. Nice. Bunch more flax. Looking good. Wow, it's pouring out. Oh, it's nasty. Alright, so I'm going to take in my inventory 1 of each nutrient. So I've got N, P, K. And then I'm just going to walk around and make sure that wherever I'm planting has the correct nutrition. So the only one I can't do here is N. So let's do some more onions. Let's do some P. And over here, ooh, everything's still maxed out. Yeah, this is from all the fertilizing. So I think I'm just going to do flax in here again because it's actually at 109 for a lot of these. Whoa, it's at 120. But I do want more rye down, so I'm just going to throw rye in here for now. Okay. We're going to run back to the goats. I'm going to feed them again. I just want to make sure that they're eating and that they're not despawning and I'm not wasting my time here. Man, it feels so nice getting berries again. That's great. Ooh, I don't hear them. Oh, there they are. Yay! Is anybody pregnant yet? No, and it doesn't look like they're eating much. Maybe I should just hang out. Like, maybe when the chunk despawns, they don't eat. And if I'm too close, they're not going to eat. So maybe I'll just, like, sit over here for a while, so I'm not disturbing them. I need a little spot that I can, like, spy on them from. Okay, this is going to look really stupid, but I don't care. There. Now I can spy on them. They don't seem to be eating. Curious. Maybe goats aren't as ravenous as the pigs are. Okay, so they are eating. That's good. And they're not despawning at night, and that's what's important. We'll just keep coming back and checking on them every once in a while. But I think this is gonna work. Look. It's a raccoon eating berries. Me too, buddy. Me too. Ooh, these are ready. Well, there's one more. We're gonna take down some cattails. Get ready to swap over some more beehives. And before we do this, I think I'm gonna process this honey today. Alright, since that one's not done yet, we're just going to take out every single skep except for that one. And it's the first drifter I've seen in the basement since I put on that mod that restricts their spawning. So it is working. Okay, 10.8 liters of honey. Not bad. 54 wax. Pretty fucking... That's pretty good. I feel like those piglets should be coming anytime soon. These guys have been pregnant for a long time. Gen 3 is on the way. Seems like we have an excess of cattails, so I'm going to take this opportunity to make some more bandages. There we go, full stack of bandies. Feeling good. So we need to make refractory bricks to get going on steel production. I can't make tier 3 bricks until we've done one round of steel. So we have to start with tier 2. Because I need steel tools to be able to mine the titanium that I need for tier 3. So we need crushed quartz, crushed bauxite, and crushed olivine. I'm going to make some more bloomeries, and we are going to start firing some flint to bump up our fire clay production. Okay, so each bloomery takes 24 flint. I'm not sure how much that's going to make, but we'll see. And we're pretty low on brown coal again, so we're just going to hop in the basement and go for a little shopping trip. Okay, looks like we finally exhausted the vein underneath our house. But I think there was another one on the other side of this little basement area. So I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, there's some right there. That's what I want. I'm gonna build myself a little platform here. Oh! That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright. Okay, we got a stack in a bit. I think that's enough to get started. Oh, ha! You can't use brown coal on these. I'm dumb. Okay, time to grab our charcoal. Well, at least that was easy. Alright, light them up. There we go. Yeah, we need about 3.5 stacks of each ingredient. I know there's some olivine right there, so I think we're gonna go grab that first. Yeah, let's do that. I honestly think something is messed up because, like, they never drop rusty gears anymore, but I'm always getting temporals. It's really strange. There's the olivine. I love how big the olivine deposits are. It makes this pretty easy. Okay. Hey, get out of here. No. Stop it. Ah! Alright, 4 stacks of olivine. Now, we can get the quartz at home, but I do need bauxite still. Ooh, it's our last serving of food. I wonder, can we get all the bauxite on this one last bowl? Let's see, where's the nearest bauxite? Oh, it's right there. Let's go. You know, I'll take the lantern off for now. I always forget to do that. I just don't really like micromanaging it, and I figure, hey, I've got enough food. Until you don't. Ooh, blueberries. Ooh, blueberries. Ooh, blueberries. Okay, I'll stop. Nice. Just break a couple up on the surface, save our pickaxe. Yeah, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, because I think this is about where we found all that fire clay last spring, or last summer, whenever it was. Yeah, there it is. There's that big patch. Actually, that's a good spot to start mining. I'm gonna jump in there. Then we don't have to deal with the gravel. So a little trick I like to do, if I know exactly how many stacks I want, I just spread everything out evenly, because it's automatically going to fill into those stacks. So once I see one pop up on my hotbar, I know I have enough. Oh, there we go. I don't need these. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, 4. Now we can head home. Well, I'm glad this game isn't hyper-realistic, because with the amount of berries that I've eaten today, we'd be having some serious stomach problems. Nice. We stumbled upon the road. Hey, deer. Okay, so we're just gonna dump all of this stuff in here. And I'm gonna turn it on. We have 0 wind speed right now, so it's not gonna work for a minute, but once that kicks up, we should be fine. Ooh, I think there's a bad guy below us. Let's get him. Yeah. We've already got almost 1 stack of crushed quartz, so we really only need to go collect 3. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit some silver and gold in here too. Hey, there we go. Silver. I honestly didn't have high hopes, but, bountiful. Ooh. Here's some more. Oop, there's another one. Oh, this place is just full of silver. He was sitting right under our house the whole time. Ooh, 154 left on that pickaxe. I think we're, gonna cut it close. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Ooh, so we have to fix that. Okay, so it clearly just went through our entire bin of stuff already. Because this thing is supercharged. To stop things from falling off the side like that, let's take a thing of slate. Let's polish it up, why not? There we go. And now I'm just gonna chisel in a little guideline piece here. This should keep it from collecting on the edges. Yeah, it's simple, but effective. So, do we have it loaded up? Yes, we do. Let's turn this back on. There we go. Now everything's falling in there properly. That's crazy. Look at how fast it's draining. Well, there we go. Okay. That thing needs to be quiet. Okay, so now we're gonna need some clay. Alright, now we have all our calcinated flint. This method of making fire clay is still pretty new to me. So we need to grind it. Okay, we'll go set up the quern. And then what's the recipe? Yeah, just wrap that around and we get 8 pieces per. Oh, I think we're good. Nice. Let's drop a whole stack in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's doing great. Wow, it's done already. That's insane. Okay, powdered calcinated flint. Let's wrap that up. Boom. Okay, let's make some refractory bricks. Bam. Our first stack. Awesome. Okay, so we got 3.5 stacks. Now we got to start firing them. With only 3 pit kilns, this is going to take a really long time. So... yeah. We're just going to make some extra pit kilns for now. Alright. This should do for now. And now we need a lot more ingredients. So I'm going to stack these up here. It's a huge stack of unfired bricks. Okay. Next. I need way more sticks and grass. Yeah, we need more sticks and grass. So I got my scythe and my shears. Oops. Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just meant to collect that, but if you right click on your bushy bushes, you can trim them down if you're holding the shears. Nice, got almost 3 stacks out of that. And a bunch of seeds. Alright, time for grass. Well, this is definitely our biggest burn yet. Alright, there we go. Pits are burning. Alright, we've got some time to kill. So while those pits are finishing up, I'm gonna head back to those goats and just take a peek. I brought the trap with me and some bait, just in case we get lucky. Oh, it's July 1st. Man, time is flying. Yeah, I really want to slow down the time on my next playthrough. I thought 12-day months would be enough, but I'm still feeling really rushed. Well, they're definitely eating. Doesn't seem like anybody's pregnant yet, though. I'll just feed them some more. Ooh, this guy's after that food. You are not a female. This is not for you. Come on. Oh, I don't know which one. Yeah, it's this guy. Come on. Oh, come on. Nope, that's female. Ah! Heh, you got some little stubby horns. Good amount of meat, though. Leave these guys alone again. Alright, we're gonna make a little goat meat stew. Since we've got all our bricks going, I think we need to find... a place where we want to put the steel making set up. We've got charcoal production going here. We've got our windmill there. I think it just makes sense to have our industry kind of in this back section. So maybe it's going to take these guys out, use this for firewood, and give us a little space. I'm going to flatten this terrain out just a little bit up here. I'm going to keep my eye on the wind speed. We're at about, oh, we're at 50%. Nope, 30, 40. You know what? It seems to be speeding up a bit. I think we're going to take this time to make an iron door. So that's going to be 12 ingots. Okay. Let's light it up. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. All right, halfway. Oh, this is going so fast right now. I'm so happy. Look at those sparks flying. I didn't need my hammer at all on that one. There we go. Yeah. I didn't mean to do this. No. I guess I didn't really need to cool them down because I'm just making it into the door right away. There we go. All right. Hey, these are done now. I can need a bit more grass for this next batch. I just gotta wait for these guys. We're almost there. Cool. Alright, the next thing we need is 8 pieces of granite rock to make the coffin and the lid. My pickaxe is about to die, so I'm gonna bring this copper one just as, you know, safety precaution. Yeah, I think we ended up hitting granite down here. Yep. Oh. And we popped into a cave. And my iron pick just broke. Oh, wow. Going from iron to copper is, not cool. Hey. Well, now we know where to go for some more brown coal. Oh, yeah. And more sulfur. Ooh, this is kind of a big cave. Wow, look at all this brown coal. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good for a long time on that. Whoa! No fucking way. We have salt at our house. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I'll go back in a second. I just gotta clear these guys out. This is insane. Wow. Look at this. Halite. Oh my god. We can preserve food now. Oh, our winters are about to get real nice. We can make cheese. Oh my god. Okay, I have to mark this. There, big white star. It's out in the middle of the lake. That's hilarious. But it's right there. What? All right, I'm not going to get too much right now, but I just wanted to get a little bit. Okay. 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 So, I have to remember exactly how to get here. Okay, I'll put this little dirt path here so I know that down this way is the salt. Yeah, so this is where we poked through. Salt is this way. I mean, we've had such good luck already, you might as well go deeper. Except I'm out of food now. Okay, we got a bunch more saltpeter down here. Okay, so here's where we came in. And I'm still gonna try to get those blocks, why not? Let's do it. Wait, what? Oh, those are cracked. Damn it. The first couple that I collected were cracked, so they're not gonna count. Okay, you know what? My sanity is like calling bad guys to me. It's time to leave. Whoa, look at all these dudes. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. What? My food didn't cook? Oh, because I did the stupid meat and grain thing again. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Why do I keep forgetting this? Because it just makes sense. I'm like, yeah, I want some meat in my porridge. That sounds like a normal thing. I'd be fine with that. Oh my god, now there's not enough wood. This is exactly why we cut these birch trees down. So we had wood for just a moment like this. Alright. I never use the peat up here. I might as well just fill this all full of wood. There we go. Ah, nice. Finally, some beef and onion. There we go. Okay, so I have 4 of these granite rocks. I need 4 more. Let's get this done. I've gained some of my sanity back, so the guys won't be spawning anymore. Hey, nice. The refractory bricks are done. That's awesome. Okay, so we just need to make the coffin. I think I need my hammer and chisel for this. Oh, and we need the borax. Yeah, I think we need to grind it first. I think that's more than we need. Alright. Ground borax. Bam. Chisel. Hammer. And then the last 2 go in like this. Alright, now we have to make a decision where we want to place this thing. So I want to use this stairwell as access to the refractory as well, so I'm going to try to build it right here. But I don't want to build it so close that I accidentally bump into the actual charcoal firing pit, so we're going to go over to about here. There we go. We got the lid. And now we have our blueprint. Oh yeah, so if you didn't know, you just hold down shift or whatever your crouch button is, and then right click, and then whatever face you clicked on, that'll turn the blueprint around to face you. So this discolored kind of blue one is where the steel door should go. Anyways, I'll show you. Here we go. Yeah, so each time you press shift or crouch and click, it'll tell you how many is missing. So it says 59 blocks are missing, but this is in the right spot. Okay, so first thing, let's make our grates. 6 of those. We're gonna do this twice. There we go. And the rest of these are going to be normal blocks. Well, I think I'm actually short a couple. God, I hope not. Well, here we go. Time to find out. There, so here again, I'll go shift, click. Now it says 48 blocks are wrong. We're just going to keep filling out this little shape. Okay, we're good. I had more than I needed. I was just paranoid. Oh my god, I think that's it. "13 blocks are missing." Never mind. Okay, so I am short 2 blocks. Oh my god. No, that's one of them. forgot. We have to do the underside as well. Wow. We are 1 block short. It's very annoying. All right. I'm really trying not to make any more than exactly what we need, because we're going to be moving to tier 3 bricks as soon as possible. I didn't just like leave some in here, did I? No. I'm just going to do a super mini batch. This may seem wasteful, but sticks are plentiful. I don't care. We can make another set of sails. Like, I have no idea how many segments I even have on here yet. Whoa. Yep, it took that one. Oh my god, it's huge. Ooh, we can run on our roofs now. That's just fun. Yeah, this thing is a beast. Look at that. Okay, let's connect this little basement thing. So we'll go in like this. Alright, so I think I'm going to decorate the underside here with a bunch of polished slate, just because I think it looks cool. So we need to create a little platform for putting our charcoal onto. And eventually when this is set up, it's going to burn up through here and get all the heat in there, start making steel. Alright. This will be the little fire and pit. And now I just need to chisel something in place to hold the block, or to hold the charcoal from spilling on the ground. And I think I'm going to do the gravel on top. Ooh. Now, I want to put gravel on this spot too, but it's just going to fall down. So here's my fun little trick. Boom. Chisel the block. Pick it up. And now it won't fall down. I'll probably put like a little storage chest here to keep extra charcoal. Okay, there we go. Got a little chisel cage. Oops. I missed a spot. Or I over chiseled. There we go. Okay. Sweet. That's all ready to go. And the bricks are ready. Boom. And I guess I'll just put one more right back there. That's for replacements. Okay. That's it. Let's double check it. Yep. This is fully functional now. Oh boy. We're gonna have to remove the coffin lids. And now we alternate. Charcoal, iron, charcoal, iron, charcoal, iron, charcoal. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. My game just crashed, and I didn't know how far back it was going to reset me. But we're right here. Nothing wrong. Everything's good. Okay. There we go. This is full. Lid. Close the door. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot more charcoal. We're actually kind of low on charcoal. I've only got 47 left, and I'm gonna have to fill this whole thing like 2 more times at least, I think. So I'm gonna call the episode here. but holy crap, have we made some progress. We're going to do some logging and get this charcoal pit going, and we are going to have steel tools by next episode. Also, look at this. Our little farm is looking dope. So happy with how that looks. Yeah, guys, this is pretty awesome. We're right on the verge of steel. We've got our barns set up. Crops have been coming in great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty happy about this episode, and I'm so excited for steel next time. So I'm going to say goodbye, and good night.